Hey, my loves, welcome back to another episode of the Euro Cooking Canuck. Did you know that Canadians consume the world's most macaroni and cheese? It's a fact. Macaroni and cheese has been around for a long time, and in 1937, Kraft started making Kraft Dinner macaroni and cheese. Known in America as macaroni and cheese dinner, in Canada it was simply known as Kraft Dinner. Today in Canada, it's just called KD, and the boxes in Canada reflect that name. It just says KD. That being said, Canadians do consume the world's most macaroni and cheese, actually 55% more than Americans. So today on Clearly Canadian, I'm going to be making mac and cheese. Now, everyone claims to have the best recipe, but guys, this is it. Trust me, I'm a Canadian. We eat the most of it. Trust me. Right, guys, let's go in my kitchen, and if you're good, we'll make mac and cheese two ways. Let's go making this. Hey gang, as usual, welcome to my kitchen countertop. Here I have all the ingredients that we're going to need to make mac and cheese. Obviously, you're going to need some macaroni. This is 1 pound. Which is 500 grams. We're going to use the entire bag. Traditionally, you can use an elbow pasta or elbow macaroni. These are elbows with a bit of a twist. You can use any hearty pasta that will stand up to mac and cheese. I wouldn't go too big, like a penne might be too big. And I wouldn't go too delicate, like a farfalle might just break apart and can't hold up with the cheese. Speaking of which, I have a block of mature cheddar cheese. I'm going to be using the entire block. It's about 2 cups shredded. I also have some Emmental that I'm going to be using. Now guys, I usually don't like to buy pre-shredded cheese, but it was done and it was there on sale. I also have some Parmigiano Reggiano. I have more in the fridge, which I will grate into it. This adds a more of a mature flavor, trust me. So we have our 3 cheeses. As far as flavorings go, we need some hot sauce. Use your favorite. I love Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything. So use what you like. Salt. Go sparingly because there's salt in the cheese. So just a little bit. As a matter of fact, I might hold back until the end to taste it. And pepper. Lots of it. Love pepper. It really adds to mac and cheese, guys. Paprika. Smoked paprika, if you have it. It really adds an oomph to your mac and cheese, believe you me. Also, just a scant bit of Dijon mustard. It's going to give it a nice depth, and you won't really taste it. The heat will be slightly there, but it's going to really add a nice, rich depth to your mac and cheese. Also, garlic powder or granules, just a bit to taste. And you're going to need a little bit of cayenne pepper, just to spice things up. Guys, to your taste, okay? Same with the garlic. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is get our pasta boiling in a pot with some salt in the water and some oil. You're going to need a little bit of olive oil in there or vegetable oil, whatever. So when the mac is finished cooking, it doesn't stick together. After which we're going to make a roux. So you're going to start off with a half a cup of flour, any kind of plain flour, and the same amount in softened margarine or butter. I'm using margarine today, guys. It's that one that tastes like butter. It does, actually. You can use butter if you want. And you're going to need some milk. You're going to need about 5 cups of milk. That's about 1 liter and a bit. Okay, so 5 cups of milk. So that's all we're going to need to make the mac and cheese. Now, I said 2 ways. This is going to be the traditional stovetop mac and cheese. The stuff that you remember as a kid, that's all ooey gooey and amazing. Now, we're going to amp it up, Canadian style. Smoked back bacon or Canadian bacon. Ooh, yes. You can start this in the oven, you can cook it on the stove top, it's completely up to you. Just get it nice and browned. Then we are going to make a topping for this. So reserve some of your shredded cheese And we're going to use anything that's bacon flavored. Oh yeah, not just breadcrumbs here, guys. I have bacon flavored twisty or tasties. You can use any bacon flavored chip or crisp or cracker, and you're going to just crush them up in the bag. You've all seen that before. Like I said, anything that's bacon flavored. These happen to be some biscuits, crackers that are bacon flavored. They're actually quite bacony, so I might use a few of those too. We'll see. Guys, so that's everything we're going to need to make regular stovetop mac and cheese 101, and then we're going to Canadian up a bit with our other ingredients for the other addition, and I'll show you all of that when we get to it. Okay guys, let's get started. I'm going to start boiling my macaroni. Hey guys, my pasta has cooked for about 9 minutes or so. You want to cook it just under the package directions. Woo, steamy. Put it into a colander and leave it, and we'll start on our next step. Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. I have all my cheese shredded. That's the cheddar, the Emmental, and the Parmigiano Reggiano. In my pot, I have the butter going, or the margarine, and it's heating up. Hopefully you can see that. At which time I'm going to go ahead and add my flour. I have my heat on a medium high. Just keep an eye on it. Might turn it down just a smidge. And basically what we're making right now will be a bechamel. And this is a roux and a bechamel. Once that has been incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and add my flavoring. So my smoky paprika, again guys, to your taste. Just a bit of garlic powder. And I'm going to hit it with some cayenne. You can always taste later, guys. Wow, it smells really good. So now my flour is not raw anymore. I can go ahead and start adding in my milk. It's 5 cups. Two, 3, 4. Maybe this will give me 5. Yeah, 5 in a bit. There you go. So it was a liter actually. Sometimes measurements in American or European they're different. So that's incorporated in there. At which point I'm going to go ahead and switch to my whisk so I can get all that flour in there. Also at this point, now that the liquid is in, I'm going to go ahead with just a dollop of Dijon mustard. To your taste, guys. Again, you're going to be tasting this later, so you can go on it sparingly right now. And my Frank's red hot. I like it hot. Guys, it adds to it, believe me. I'm going to hold off on salt, but I'm going to add pepper. Turn up my heat a bit. Come on, pepper. So I'm going to start whisking this, and when this gets thick, I'll bring you all. Hey guys, as you can see, my milk is thickening really, really nicely. I gave it a quick taste and declared it needed a bit more cayenne pepper and some black pepper. It probably does need salt, but I'm going to wait, as I said, until the cheese is added. Speaking of which, it's time. So, cheddar in. Like I said, reserve a bit for the end for the other one. Emmental and Parmigiano Reggiano. Like I said, I'm going to reserve a bit for the topping of the other one. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go back to my spoon. Guys, if this isn't awesome, I don't know what is. Time to add our pasta back in. Whoa, that just slid in there. Oh my God. You guys, are you kidding me? This is amazing. Look at that. That is gold. Amazing. Alright guys, stovetop version done. I want to dig into this so badly. We're going to go ahead and make the second one. Before I do, I just need to have a bit of this. Look at that. Oh. 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 You can see that. That is incredible. Alright guys, we'll be right back. I'm going to tuck into this and we'll be back with the second version. Hey guys, welcome back. So in the second version, the Canadianized version, I have my mac and cheese in this little casserole dish, and I crumbled up my Canadian bacon. I made it really crispy. I like it really crispy in this, guys, because if it's too mushy, it gets mushy in the mac and cheese. So start off really crispy. Melted butter in here. I'm going to go ahead and add my bacon topping, which is, they're kind of like Cheetos in a way, but they're bacon flavored. They're found here in Malta. But like I said, guys, use any bacon flavored cracker or Ritz or breadcrumb if you can find it. It's bacon on bacon here on the Canadian Cooking Channel. Alright, that looks good. So, what I'm going to do is use my hands. I'm going to crumble this on top. Oh man, it smells so good. You could use just regular breadcrumbs, guys, if you don't have or can't find anything bacon flavored, but I'm sure you won't have a hard time doing that. And then the reserved cheese. Oh yes. And I'm going to put this into the oven at about 200°C just until it gets bubbly and a little brown. Don't need to cook the bejesus out of this. It's already done. And try not to make a complete disaster of your counter. Whatever, it's all good. Right, a little bit of smoky paprika for color and flavor. And it's ready, guys. This is going to go in the oven, as I said, 200°C, and we'll see you when it comes out. Holy, guys. I don't know if you can hear that. Sizzle. Oh my God. Incredible. It's best to wait about 5 minutes before serving this, but I can't. I really can't. Oh wow. It's crispy on top. Look at that, guys. Look. Oh my God. Oh. Perfection in a bowl. Guys, this is amazing. I do need some more of our other stovetop mac and cheese just because I'm going to make a pig of myself. Guys, thank you so much for watching the Euro Cooking Canuck and Clearly Canadian. The link to my Facebook page will be below. Do hit subscribe, do like, do comment, and we'll see you next time on Clearly Canadian. Guys, you're really going to love this. Enjoy. As usual, a couple of pics afterwards, and we'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao!